Okay, so like, I don't know if you believe in coincidences or anything. I don't know, whatever. But something just really weird happened today, just right now. This is another video that is not educational or anything. It just happens to be interesting. And it's interesting because I guess like people are starting to see Solar for who he really is. And it's like, okay, these behaviors and these choices are a bit questionable. Like, I mean, they just are, y'all. It's just questionable. Like, what are you doing? You know, like so yeah. I mean, just check these out. I thought it was funny. I smoke, so it was funnier when I was watching it. So let me know.
I just like, come on, it's just ridiculous, you know. And it's that same boy who cried wolf tactic, and it always cries wolf. It starts with crying wolf and it ends with the cash app number. I promise. It's gonna. But oh my God, I'm running for my life. These crazy men, women support me, and then the women are gonna support you and buy your candles and buy your products and your paraphernalia and give you money. And then, that's what it is. It's a hustle. I call it poverty pimps. Those who seek to pimp resources from those who are impoverished. So every hustler has their game. So some people's game is being a damsel in distress, and that's just what it is. It's a damsel in distress. You know. Otherwise, then if a woman was looking for, if you're a woman and you're conscious and you're looking for true guidance, then Queen Afua is right here in Atlanta. Run right to Queen Afua. No, you want to, because you're at Cecilia could have mentored you and taught you business and different things, but you run directly to you run directly to men, which is to play on the emotional misfortune of women who were abused, and then that becomes your fan base. So your fan base is built upon those who were victimized and abused, and then you misuse them by manipulating their resources for your own gain. Young women in their early 20s do the same thing, whether they're in a cult or not. A woman, I cannot force myself, again, to be angry at a situation that means nothing.
Bro, I had to give them my clothes to make them feel comfortable as women, to dress and be confident in front of Nature Boy. Stop making him feel like you dress a certain way is taking your fucking confidence down. You know what I mean? Like, it was a lot that I changed and switched up for those 3 days that I was there. They wasn't used to that.
Yeah.
He wasn't used to that. That's why it came about for me to decide to leave, because shit was gonna get fucking crazy, nigga. I'm a fucking Marine. I was finna shut that whole bitch down. I promise you, by myself. And the
Yeah.
reason why I didn't put my hands on none of them bitches when I was in that house, okay, is because it's their house. I'm a Marine.
Girl,
Dad,
you got a lot to lose.
my
You
dad is
have a lot to lose.
My dad is an MP in the military. That's a military officer. I know the law. Like, when I'm in somebody's house and I attack them, they have all rights to whoop my ass and kill me or do whatever they want. I don't live there. I'm not gonna touch y'all in this house. But once I got outside, yeah, them bitches didn't come outside though. That's the problem. They didn't come outside. You know what I mean? So I knew exactly what could have went down, and if it did go down the way it did, like, I'm always prepared. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you a question regarding Aya. Do you think she was a little like slow, a little lost, a little absent-minded at times? That's how we tend to see her, view her. Was she wasn't all there, was she?
All right, I'm gonna try to say this in the best way I can. Aya, almost what, 34, probably 35. I don't know. She's the oldest in the house as far as the women. She's a little bit more dumbfounded than all of them, absolutely. Maya doesn't even sexually know how to be sexual. Like once she see me eating Malia's ass from the back, she asked me to teach her how to do it. He was
Wait, you did what to Malia?
huh?
You ate Malia's ass from the back.
Absolutely. I had her ass been. I'm like, yeah, I wanted to fuck. Absolutely.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Okay.
it just is what it is. Like, yeah.
I love the transparency.
Yeah, but yeah, and she was like, "Teach me," and I'm like, "Okay," and I shoved her head. You know, it was crazy. It was a vibe. I was teaching them bitches a lot of things that they weren't used to, and I enjoyed it up until the end.
Okay. Can you tell us this? I don't know if you know this, but why does he hate Efu so much? Was Efu there when you were there? The light skinned one.
I know who Afro is, but why? Who hates her?
I'm saying Nature Boy.
He don't hate
He's
her.
always so mean. He's always so mean to her.
He don't hate her.
She gets the worst treatment though out of all of them. And one time
He on live. He don't hate her.
he told her one time,
Look, he actually needs all of them around him. He is.
no, I know, but he told her.
You gotta look at it though. Look, you have to understand. This is a man that wants to control more than 10 people around him to be in his
But he has
He
said
is
this on
arranged
live though.
himself.
He said this on live. He said, the only reason why you're here is because I tolerate you, but I don't even like you. I wish you would just leave.
He tells all
That's what he
of them
says to
that.
her.
He tells all of them that when he's upset.
Oh, really?
Yes. He ain't
Okay.
special. He tell all of them that, even the men.
Oh,
Once
damn.
he feel like you're lying to him or you're deceiving him, he will tell all of them exactly what you just said. And that's a fact.
Oh, wow.
Hey, he'll tell all of them that.
Oh, wow.
I'm up here at a time. I don't like two people in my shit.
That is so crazy. Yeah, I can drop down, but yeah, thanks for sharing it with us. And I hope to see you on here more often. Please stay consistent and come on here, okay?
I am though. I am. I'm gonna go
Do
live
you do you have do you have IG or you don't want to post it on here? It's okay.
everything.
Okay. All right.
I have everything though. Yeah. All right. Who is this? Let's see. Let me get my hot potato. Hot potato. Mocha. Hey. What is it? Royal.
I am so sick of this girl right here. This is the biggest. Okay, these are my. Put the disclaimer real quick. Just put that up real quick. Okay. Okay. Snapshot that. Okay, come here. Amber Heard, in my opinion, you look like the type of person snoke coke out of a donkey's ass. You are so annoying. I don't know what movie you've done. Aquafina, Aqua de Gio. I don't know, but I'm not checking for you. I'm not never watching any other movie you did. After your performance at the courthouse, you are a horrible actress. You will never be an EGOT winner. In fact, go back to the trailer park that Johnny dug you out of. All right, Amber Heard, I have to tell you, I know you've gone to social media because you're trying to bury Johnny Depp in the press. You're trying to get people on your side. Nobody believes anything you had to say. You took Captain Jack away from us, okay? And so you're going to pay for that tonight. Amber Heard, if you don't know, is the ex-girlfriend who videotaped a drunk boyfriend to save in her archive for whenever she needed to attack him online. They went through this whole relationship. They ended up getting divorced. They settled their divorce. And then she went and did an interview attacking his character. And then he sued her for defamation of character. And then he recently won. That's just the summary, right? So far, that's the summary. Now, let me start by saying I have 5 sisters and a lot of women that work for me. And I believe a lot of women have been victimized by a lot of shitty men. I don't believe that Amber was one of them. I believe they were both drunk people. I think there were people who both did drugs. allegedly. And I think they both had a violent relationship, and she should have just walked the fuck away, because I'm sure she did shit to him and he did shit to her. But you can't do shit to each other, then come sue me because you mad because my celebrity bigger than you and making you look like a whole fool. This girl even bought him a sword after she said he was beating her. Why would you buy somebody a sword who you thought was beating you? None of it added up. It was all capped to me. But let me tell y'all, she just did her first interview after she took that big L in the Johnny Depp case. Now, Amber wrote this op-ed piece I told you about in 2018. And she said that he was so abusive. And she went on. But what she was doing was, I read the whole op-ed. With the first couple sentences, you get it. And then by the middle, you're like, okay, I know what she's doing. She was basically trying to gaslight women who could understand a woman going through an abusive relationship. So, for example, if I go in a room and there's 1,000 people and I know 500 of them are women and I want to win half of the room, I'm going to speak to women issues, right? She was using her platform in this op-ed piece to really gaslight women to get behind her bullshit claims, or what I thought was bullshit complaints. Complaint. Now, Johnny then went and filed a $50 million lawsuit claiming that the allegations of him being abusive cost him a lot of jobs, including the job with Disney for Captain Jack. Now, I never watched that. It's Pirates of the Caribbean, right? I never watched that because I don't want to, I mean, if I want to see Johnny with dark circle under his eyes and rotten teeth, I could just go to the Viper Room where he's part owner. He's probably going to be there, some by the bar or whatever. I just wasn't amused by that. But I know fans love the fuck out of it, and it was a huge movie. In fact, you know, he was not going to be brought back as a result of all this stuff. Now, through the trial, Amber and Johnny and Johnny's attorney Camille Vasquez had several viral moments, and I would see them pop up on Facebook. Baby, when I tell you I've never sat and watched Facebook shorts, like little short form content, until I watched this, because every time it was so shady that it just kept me entertained. Let me show you a couple. This was a moment after Amber hid behind a bailiff to dodge Johnny while he was in the courtroom. Look. You're gonna hold that for a minute. Why was she looking like a whole Amish woman? Now, I'm not going to disrespect the Amish community because I don't know what y'all do. And there's a lot of y'all don't have no TV, so you're not going to see this show anyway. So